And to that, I would say text in that group chat. Tell them, guys, I'm going on a self-betterment journey. No Snapchat, no blah, blah, blah for 30 days. If you need me, plans, any of that, text me the plans, let me know. If these are really your true friends, the people you're hanging around are your so-called true friends, they will text you the plans. They will check up on you. They might even freaking help you, to be honest. So this it's not like you're losing your social life, getting rid of social media. If your friends are really true, they're still going to be there for you. You still have messages. They're still going to text you. You're still going to see them at school. You're still going to be communicating with people. You're just off social media. Welcome to the first kind of talk lecture. We're gonna, do a little bit more on this channel. Obviously, we can post all this entertaining, lifting, and fun content, but we also have to post some educational content for you guys, for people who are struggling and wondering how to live a lifestyle of better, of being better, of making yourself better every single day. Because it's hard to do it. It's hard to train yourself to become someone who is driven every single day to get up at 4:30, take a cold shower, make their bed, hit the gym, and go to school, and really do things every morning that while people are sleeping. You're going to do things every morning that no one else is doing. And a part of this journey is, a lot of things you're doing is most likely going to be on your own. Everything that I had to do was on my own, for making myself into what some might call an alpha. I never call myself an alpha, but I can teach you the ways that I've accumulated through reading and podcasts and all this through the years on just changing your life in general. I have some steps for you guys today to start taking. So let's just get right into it. The first step in the journey of self-betterment is to delete all social media. This is the hardest one in my opinion because we're so freaking addicted to social media. I still am, to be honest. It's hard, to delete it and just not think about it, get it out of your life, but you need to do it. And here's why, right? Social media is a way that kind of puts yourself down. You're looking at people that are so-called perfect, but everything you put on the internet is of your best side. You don't put your bad things on the internet. Everyone's going to post their best looking things. They might even Photoshop and stuff, and you're going to be thinking like, this is what I got to look like, So you're kind of putting yourself down in a situation where you're comparing yourself to other people. We need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that instantly. Snapchat, on the other hand, we're just talking about Instagram. That's like, looking at posts. Snapchat is similar, seeing people's stories, seeing what they're doing. They might be doing stuff without you. But you need to get rid of Snapchat too. The hard thing is, some people might be like, but I have a group chat of friends, and that's how we figure out, what's going to happen, where are we going to hang out the days we do, and that's what the group chats are used for. And to that, I would say text in that group chat. Tell them, guys, I'm going on a self-betterment journey. No Snapchat, no blah, blah, blah for 30 days. If you need me, plans, any of that, text me the plans, let me know. If these are really your true friends, the people you're hanging around are your so-called true friends, they will text you the plans. They will check up on you. They might even freaking help you, to be honest. So it's not like you're losing your social life, getting rid of social media. If your friends are really true, they're still going to be there for you. You still have messages. They're still going to text you. You're still going to see them at school. You're still going to be communicating with people. You're just off social media. So you're not spending a bunch of time on it every single day, and you're focusing that time on the ways that you can get better. And that's going to lead into step 2. You need to work out 5 to 6 times a week. Do the push-pull-leg split. Basically, that's, you do push on Monday, pull on Tuesday, you hit legs Wednesday, you repeat it. Sunday's the rest day. Make sure you're eating healthy and stuff. Or just any type of work, if you have any of the Arnold split, any other workouts, just make sure you're doing something 5 to 6 times a week that is active, and at least an hour. I mean, it's not much to ask. You have time. You have a lot more time than you realize, especially if you wake up early in the morning. A lot of people just get out of bed, 20 minutes before they got to be somewhere. They're rushed. They're not even showered. They're not confident, and they go into these buildings, these facilities, and now, they're outworked. and they're going to start losing things. And that's the tough part, by the people like us who have been up for 3 hours, ate a breakfast, worked out, showered, and are freaking feeling on top of the world. You're going to feel fantastic. You get after the first week of just getting up and working your ass off, you're going to feel amazing. Your life is going to completely change, and it's what you need to do. Right? This isn't an option, you need to do it, right? There's arguments that, sleep in and then do it after school. I don't have, sometimes, I take a lot of hard classes. I don't have time, especially if you're in a sport too. It's tough, you practice after school, then you get homework to do, and then you want some time to chill. That's going to lead us into the third step here. So we've gone over get rid of social media, work out 5 to 6 days a week. Part 3 or step 3 is going to be creating schedule. Get up every day, make your bed, go to the gym, wake up at the same time and go to bed at the same time every single night. Create some type of schedule. Don't have no schedule where you wake up different times every day, go to school and then come home and do something different. Come home from school, chill for about 15 minutes. Your brain needs to relax. You've been at school all day. Crank out the homework that you might have. If you don't have any, sweet. Go do something productive. But, just crank stuff out. Create a schedule. And step 4 is going to be, yes, you're going to be doing all these things now. Have some free time to yourself. The grind will wear you down. It's tough. You have to have some time with yourself, maybe even with friends. Obviously with friends. You got to spend time with friends. And have some time where you're just kind of chilling, right? Because the grind will wear you down. You need to be able to chill your body and get lots of sleep. Very important to get at least 7 to 8 hours, maybe even more if you could. I try to go to bed at 9 every night, wake up at 4:30. About 7.5. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I can function off of that. We can function off of 5 hours, but that's not going to get us anywhere long term. We're not going to grow anything. We're going to stun our growth, to be honest. So let's not, think, okay, I'm going to get up super early and go to bed super late, so I only sleep like 4 hours. No. Our brains are still developing, especially us at a young age, and it's muscle gain, you want more sleep for that, right? You want to relax and rebuild, and you can do that by sleeping. Step 5 is to eat a healthy diet, right? It's okay to have a cheat meal at least once a week. I do. Every Friday night, I get a big freaking plate of spaghetti and just eat the dang thing. You know what I mean? And have a soda, a nice Coca-Cola. Right? It's okay to have cheat meals in there, because if you just freaking cut out all that junk food and stuff, it's hard, because then you're kind of going cold turkey. But guys, you gotta have a cheat meal. It's very important to have a cheat meal. I'm gonna be honest. It keeps you sane, bro. But you gotta make sure you're eating healthy. Eat 3 meals a day, maybe even 4, depending if you're bulking. Step 6 is to reevaluate your friend group. Are you hanging around people that will make you better? Are you hanging around people with driven goals in life? Look at your friends. If your friends, let's look at 2 scenarios. Friend group A, drugs, drinking, skipping school. Doesn't work out, no sports, no after school activities, skip school, doing all these bad things. Or group 2, they go to school, they get good grades, they don't do any of these drugs, or if they do it in very moderation. They don't drink, they don't party, they're not doing all this every single freaking night or every weekend. They do it in very limitation, or they don't do it at all. They have goals in life, they have driven purpose, they are in the gym, they are making money, they're doing these things. Which friend group is better to be with? Because obviously you are who you hang out with. So if you hang out with group B, the good group, you're going to do fine. Group A, it's going to be a little tougher for you. If you can do it, freaking good job. But, yeah, and the last step, after you've done all of this, obviously there's going to be a lot more things in life, but the very last step you're going to have in this little journey here of self-betterment is to be humble. You're going to start seeing a lot of changes throughout all of this, People are going to maybe start coming up to you and asking you questions, maybe, this and that, and how do you get big? How do you look like this now? Like, holy crap, 5 months ago you looked like shit, now you look really good. Stay humble. Just be like, I just stayed down and went to work. This journey is by yourself, and it's also when the journey's done, you're not boasting or bragging about any of this. I want people to be humble. The people I want to teach people to be humble and not cocky. We can go on the cocky and confident later, but that's a good thing to have, but not just, being mean about it. Just, I worked hard and this is where I am. All right. Thank you for tuning into this little podcast lecture today. I'm going to try to post at least 2 of these a week, maybe 1 or 2, we won't push it. But these are fun to do. I like to share my thoughts out here, and Yeah, so I'll see you in the next video.